Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Socie-Talks, and I'm your favorite host, Olushola, the Anomaly. And I am of marriage able age, right? And something has been bothering me recently, and we had a discussion with one of my friends, and I wasn't really satisfied with the outcome because I was told that people in marriages here, they are supposed to like put all the financial burden on somebody, right? And the other person will just be like, cruising all through. And guess who? Guess which gender is supposed to take all the responsibility? It's the man, and I'm scared I'm a man. So I personally, I feel like both parties should be sharing the responsibility, and that's why I called my friend here. Her name is
Timtope.
Oh, Temitope. I like. So I was giving my opinion earlier on. So I feel like responsibilities, most especially financial responsibilities, should be shared equally in marriage, because come on, like economy is hard enough than you put like the burden on one person.
Okay, so this one person is
the
man.
man, yeah.
Well, yes, it should be the man.
Okay, why is that?
Like, okay, now if you ask anyone this question, any man this question, that who do you want? Like, who would definitely handle the finances?
Okay.
They will say they want to because
I'm a natural accountant.
No, if you ask them why, they'll be like, because they are the man. So they should be the one to be responsible.
Okay.
For that role.
Okay.
But yes, your wife would help, right?
Help. What do you mean by help?
Like definitely, it is her home too. So
this is our home.
Yeah. Of course, it is her home too. So it's not as if you'll be the only one doing everything 100%.
Okay.
She would definitely help. That's why she's his helpmate. Do you understand?
So, but I cannot understand. I cannot understand.
I feel
because
like
this thing we're talking about here is money.
Of course.
Yeah. So if we are talking about money, I did not. When they gave it to me, let's imagine we are twins. Imagine.
Okay. So
our mom gave it to us the same day. Both of us came broke, came without money, practically. So
I understand.
So if I'm now going to get married to somebody, it does not mean where do I even get the money from?
The minute you are born as a man, you are assuming that
I'm rich.
That's
I'm
not what
I came rich.
You are assuming that role where you'll be the one in charge of.
So men are supposed to be in charge of finances.
It has been burned into our heads. Like it is something we grew up to know.
No, I think you should remove that thing from your head because
I'm serious.
Because
it is born. That's why I said that. If you ask any man now,
okay,
when you are married, who do you think should you share responsibilities 50-50 with your wife? They'll be like, no.
So in my own opinion, right, I get what you're saying. So in my own opinion, I think that is actually born out of ego.
Exactly.
And I think that itself should be dead, right? So if you want a family to grow, if people really want a family to grow, I think both parties should actually share these things equally. Yeah. So why I say that is because if I am making like say 100K and then you make like about the same amount, and I spend all my money on the family, what do you spend your own on?
Oh, well, I would also
help.
But
so help means that I'll be broke. No. You have a lot of money to go around.
Of course not.
What happens?
Now this is where couples would have this financial budget where there's a certain percentage that comes from your salary, and there's a certain percentage that comes from my salary. Everybody would have their roles, like what they are using their money for, aside their personal needs. Do you get? So, but like if you're talking about major things in the home, it's always the man that assumes that role.
So I want to assume the role of paying the rent, buying the car, fueling the car, repairing the car.
Falls on the man.
Why?
Yes.
It's not 100K as higher chances of getting interest than women's.
Finance has always been in gender lines.
So let me tell you what actually spoiled this conversation. So I saw on Twitter, one guy tweeted that his wife works in ice water company, ice block company.
Oh, and then
before the wife gets the salary already melts away, so he never sees the salary, so he assumes all the responsibility. So that's the thing.
She has to help.
She has to help.
Yes.
Help is like saying help is discretionary, right?
Okay.
So if I earn 100K and I'll be like, I can help you with 20K. Just fix it. That's what it is. That's what helping means.
Like I said you would have budget where
if our budget is 100K, so I'm spending like 80K, and then she spends 20K, and then I'll be happy that, oh yeah, she's very nice. She's giving me 20K to spend. Oh, my wife is the best.
Oh, seriously? No, that's not how it's going to work. If you would have, okay, let's say 10% for yourself.
Okay. 20%
in maybe a joint account, then 50% will go into whatever it is that the family needs.
50% of whose salary?
Of the man's salary would go into the needs. Wait. Now, your wife's or the wife's money can be like a backup, something that you can fall back on. That we don't have so much right now. Then let's now go into what you have.
So that means that if my month, let's say I plan my month based on budget, and it doesn't go accordingly, so I'll just have to go meet my wife.
You don't have to go and meet that. That is not how it's going to be.
Please and please.
That is not true. That is not true. And you know that
I've been married before, so
you should know that it's not as if you would go and meet your wife and start saying, "No, your Royal Majesty, let me have some money or something." No.
So what do I say?
Seriously, no, it's not about that. But I feel like if a man is going to assume that role, they are definitely going to have to do something that would make them have more financial responsibilities.
So what you're saying, right? So I feel you're just being entitled to a man's money.
That is not true.
I think that's what it is.
Like I said,
back in the day, if it was like in medieval times, I would understand clearly where this is all coming from.
Okay.
Right. So in the 21st century,
and it has always been like that.
So the thing with me right now is that I'm a feminist. So I believe that.
Oh my God, equality.
Right. So
do not play that card. Don't play that card.
I've always thought you're a feminist too. So
don't play that
card.
So
if you're a feminist,
being a feminist,
I want to be entitled to a man's money. So it defeats the.
Do not call it entitlement. We are married. He's also entitled to.
So when a woman becomes married, she throws the old feminist thing away, right? And then assume
what?
Another face, and be like,
it's still the same thing. It doesn't change.
So if it were in the medieval time, I was saying, I would understand clearly, because back in the day, it's usually like power, financial power, power generally is usually with the strongest, maybe the strongest physically or mentally or something. Which most likely a man is most likely the strongest when it comes to the physique here. I would understand, because you need a lot of, they do a lot of hard work and here and there. But now we use our brains, right? And a man is just as smart as a lady can be, or a lady can be as
or it could even be smarter than she is.
So it can be, they are aspired, right?
Yes.
So it depends on your training and what you do with your brain these days. So this is what the world is right now. So that means we have equal chances of making the same money.
Of course.
We no longer farm, we no longer use hoes and cutlass to make money. We now use our brains. So are you trying to tell me that ladies are like, okay, so I'm not going to say that. But you get what I'm saying.
You know that, let me be that woman now. That woman that would be like, my money is never enough for me, so I will still take out of yours.
So you want to do the
that is how it's going to be.
No.
Yes.
Our home is our home. Our money is our money.
Yes, it is. We are not going to split it equally. You would definitely assume more responsibilities.
Sorry, I don't think I'm ready for this marriage.
You would. You have to be. You will assume more financial responsibilities. If you ask any man now, any man, ask them. Okay, if even when you go on a date, they would want to pay the bills because it is the man.
So I'll be on dates and I don't want to pay the bills.
That is you.
Why do I want to spend my money?
Well,
I want free food, so I think I want somebody to.
If you want to be a gentleman.
Oh, okay.
You would pay the bills.
I think it's a cultural thing, yeah. Alright. I think it's a cultural thing. It's an African cultural thing. And I think the culture should be dead already.
That's the thing. But we have come to meet it.
Yeah.
So that is how it's going to be.
Culture
as for me, it's my husband.
Peer pressure.
He's going to be the one to assume all the responsibilities. And if he's actually more financially intelligent than I am,
Okay.
I don't see any reason why he's not even the one writing out the budget. Like, okay, for the month, this is what you are earning, this is what I am earning, and then this is how we are going to spend it. Okay. And that is how it's going to be.
Well,
do you understand?
I don't think I would ever agree with you, even if we have this conversation for like.
That's the thing. It's
decade.
Your opinion. It is my opinion too.
Well, your opinion does not count.
Right now.
So guys, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I would like to hear what you think about this. All right, see you on the next one.